Hey, hey. If there is someone who loves music, it's me. Sometimes I feel confused and I start listening to music when I should be doing something. Now, welcome to everyone. Welcome to the platform. It has been a request from so many people to discuss these issues that we have. I don't know what has influenced. I really don't know what has influenced this, but so many people have requested. Yes, morning, Ridley. Welcome to the platform, Ridley. So many people have requested me to talk about someone who does not identify himself as a man or a woman. Morning, Ridley. Jamaican uncle, morning. Yeah, and I've been asked so many questions. I wish I could be able to show everyone my email address. I've been asked so many questions about this thing. If a person identifies him or herself as a person who does not have any gender, I'm just a human being. Is it correct or what? As we continue, please guys give me a like button. Give me some likes. Share the platform everywhere. Share the platform everywhere so that we can increase and get more people to get this information. Now, and how do you think that a person who is a man or a person who is a woman can wake up one day and start identifying himself or herself as not any gender? I don't have a gender. I'm just a human being. Yeah. How can that be? You see, there are some things we really ask ourselves, and we need to understand. You should not judge. Now, this is part of something called mental health, part of something that we should appreciate in our society that they are. I woke up in the morning and my email address was buzzing. Dr. Ben, and tell me, how can a person just wake up and start identifying himself as a woman or not a man? I'm just there as a human being. Is this a person, a madman, or it is normal? Yes, I will say it is normal, but there are some circumstances that we will learn today that make this person to be where he is or where she is. You should not judge this person because you should you if you judge this person, just a minute. If you judge this person may break down. Hmm? This person may break down, and there can be so many problems. So uh, let's see issues that can make a person to identify him or herself as a man or a woman. Yes, nitakupigia ngoja. So it is not good to be judgmental. I really don't know why this. I've never got so many emails requesting me to talk about this issue. Now, a person who identifies him or herself as a human being or non-gender, this person is called binary, a non-binary person. Let me pin that. A non-binary person. Just like the way you've seen in the topics there. When a person identifies as a human but not specific as a man or a woman, this is usually related to gender identity, and it is not necessary a person. This is not it is not personality type. Don't say that the personality of this person is non-binary. No, this is not a personality type. A non-binary person does not identify strict as male or a woman. He's just a person. He's just a person. So they may feel their gender is between beyond or separate from the traditional categories of a man and a woman. You see, some simply prefer to identify as a human being. Agenda. There is a word called agenda. Agenda means a person does not identify with any gender at all. Gender neutral. You see those words? These words are so confusing. So I think there is something that made people to start to email me, and so that Just a minute. I put off this phone. People are really buzzing me up. Yes. So there are some circumstances that makes a person to start to feel it this way, including genetic factors and normal social factors. If this week I think something happened because so many people have requested me to talk about this, and they were asking me if this is a personality issue or it's just a gender issue. I told them no. Identifying yourself as a human being is not a personality issue. Hmm? There are some issues that occur in life that makes a person to identify him or herself just like a human being. Now, there are during research, there are some things that are looked into, researchers look into, those researchers that have done research in mental health, and they looked at psychology, gender studies, neuroscience. When I'm talking about neuroscience, I'm talking about the brain itself, usually group of biological, psychological, and social environmental influences. Now, what biological influences, if you meet a person and this person does not identify himself as a woman or a man, now you don't judge this person. Why? Because one, these are biological factors, the ones that I'm naming, these are biological factors that may have led this person to think or to be like how she is or why he is like that. Parental hormones exposure. Parental hormone exposure. When you are giving birth as a woman, variation in testosterone and estrogen levels in the womb may influence brain development related to gender identity. So a person comes in, this is a man, but is confused if he's a man or a woman. So this person grows with confusion and identifies himself as a human being, because I'm talking like a woman, but everything physiologically is a man. The confusion on social studies comes out and this person decides, then I'm not a human, I'm just a human being. You see, the brain structure differences, that is the second one. Some research or some the brain structure can lead to a person to study to be confused whether this person is a woman or a man. Genetic predisposition in your family tree, is there any person who has had the problem? Now we are talking about hormonal issues. Genetic predisposition, this means in your family line. Yes. And then we have hormone receptor sensitivity. The body may respond differently to male or female hormones. How the hormones receptor, when I'm saying receptor, is how the hormones are received in your body. They will respond differently, so you become confused and you start, if you are a man, you start behaving like a woman. Yeah. There is something called endocrine variation during pregnancy. When a woman is pregnant, hormonal changes in the mother may influence fetal neurodevelopment. The hormones in your body changes, and then you come out and you give out a baby who is a woman but is behaving like a man. We are talking about biological issues. Now, there is something else called epigenetic factor, environmental influence affecting gene expression during development. Environmental issues. You are a man and you are in an environment where many people are behaving like women, and as you grow up, your neurocells are picking those signals, and then you start being confused. Am I a woman or am I a man? You get? These are factors that you should look at, and these are factors that are very important when it comes to gender. You've seen some kids that are brought up in a boy who is brought up around women. This kid, when he's an adult, becomes so hard to cope up around men. Now this becomes confusing, and this person just identifies himself as a human being because of we are still going on with, these are issues that we should talk up. We are still going on with issues of gender confusion. Variation in androgen receptors, that is point number 9. This influence how your body responds to hormones. Parental stress exposure, during pregnancy, the stress that a woman goes on, the compression, sometimes the exposure makes a kid to come out with hormones that are not balanced, testosterone and estrogen, identifying this person as a, you understand? These are factors that are very important and we should look onto. We should go on and look onto, because getting emails in one day, like 150 emails asking you how a woman, a person can just identify himself as a person, it means people does not understand the confusion. You will judge this person, and it is not correct to judge people during their. Now, there is something called intersex biological condition. Some people born with variation in sex characteristics and may later identify outside binary. You see, there is something called perinatal exposure. Twin studies finding, some studies suggest partial genetic influence when twins show similar gender identity variation, but they are not the same gender. You get it? There is neurodevelopment differences, development timing differences, brain plasticity, that is about biology, hormonal balance during puberty. You get it? During puberty, now you are a man, but you are exposing yourself as a woman because estrogen is high. Yes? Differences in neuro connectivity in the brain. Now, those are biological issues, factors that are still under studies, and there are some things like psychological and identity development factors. Psychological, now we are talking about the brain itself. Self-identity formation. You see, during Hilda Taylor, welcome to the platform. Blessings from all the way from Jamaica. You see, we love you. We love Jamaica so much. Yes, Hilda Taylor, we are talking about people that are identifying themselves as no gender. I'm just a human being. Self-identity formation. During development, individuals form a sense of who they are. Johnny, be good. You are always being good, Johnny. Welcome to the platform, watching and listening on the TV. Yes, be good, Johnny. Johnny, imagine a person identifying himself with no gender. I'm just a person. I'm just a person, and I'm not a woman or a man. You should not judge that person. You see, the first in psychological and identity development, personal reflection about gender roles is very important. Some individual question tradition male or female expectation. You expect a man to do so high, and you expect a woman to do things that are just meant for a woman, and then this person knows I can do this and this. As this person grows, he or she identifies himself as a human being because I can do anything. These are things that lead psychologists to come in and talk to this person. Don't judge this person. Internal sense of gender mismatch. Feeling that assigned gender does not match fully internal identity. Inside you feel like a woman, and outside you are behaving like a man. And then you start behaving like you are confused. So you start telling people, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. I'm just a person. You see that? Identity exposure during adolescence. Blessings at Dream Island TV. Bless up your family. Yes. Come on in the family. We love you so much, people that are coming in, streaming and saying that let's listen to Benjamin the Wise Guy as we connect. Please, if you are in the platform and you're feeling like connecting to someone like Johnny Be Good, Jamaican uncle, Ridley himself, a nice person that smiles always, good love from Jamaica, Hilda Taylor, we love you so much. Come on, let's discuss. Let's know these people that are gender confused, but it's not gender confused. You see, there are some things here that come out with gender. Don't just watch men. Hit the like button, spray, share the platform, and let's grow. Today we are talking about binary person and an unbinary person, a person who does not identify himself as a man or a woman. So there is something called self-identity formation. I've talked about it. Kish Kish, me, I'm non-binary. Kish Kish, kwenda huko. Hello, yes, yes, yes. Mpe simu ni mpe niko. Okay. Yes, hi. Yes, give Dr. Ben, please give him Ampiclox QID for 5 days, and QID for 5 days. Yes, 500, and then Ascoril 100 ml, 10 ml BD. Yes, and then you give prednisolone blue. Prednisolone blue, if you have the Cosmos, that is okay. You give 10 milligrams daily for 5 days, and 10 milligrams for 5 days, OD. And then give me paracetamol 1 gram BD for 3 days. Yes, I'm in a session. What you could do, please calculate and send me the till number through SMS. I pay, then he delivers. Yes, please. Just send me through an SMS, the total bill. Okay. Yes, sorry about that. I was medicating someone, but today we are talking about non-binary person. You understand? A person that does not identify himself or herself as any gender. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the platform we love. Let me go through this platform we see. I'm seeing Johnny Be Good. I'm seeing Jamaican Uncle there. I'm seeing Hilda Taylor. All these people have got platforms, man. They do great things and we love them and we want you to follow them. I want you to, like a person like Jamaican Uncle, good videos, Ridley, as you're going down the track, riding, showing us the serenity of the US, the serenity of the places that you are. We love you, Ridley. Please hit the like button. Let's share the love. Now, if you have got a person that has got this condition, a non-binary person, please give us your experience. Let's share. Let's know what came up, what was up. Give it. Let's share about. But don't judge these people. These people are through a lot. I woke up and everyone was asking me, yes, doctor. We want to know, how can a person lack gender? It is psychological, and you've seen there is biological income. Yes, as we continue, I'm seeing the likes are popping up. People are listening and watching. And if you have an idea about what I'm talking about, let me just not talk. Let's exchange these ideas. Let's talk. Let's interact. Let's know. Interaction brings. Gabriel Mwau in the house. Gabriel, welcome. I saw you yesterday. Big up all the time, Gabriel Mwau. We are talking about people that are non-gender. People that wake up one day and say, I'm just a human being. I'm just a human being, man. This one is a very complicated situation because it ends up to be psychological. Really big up blessings to you. That is from Hilda Taylor. Johnny Be Good. Kish say good morning. Now, let me continue with this. Psychological and identity development. You see, psychological and identity development. When we talk about psychology, what do we talk about? We're talking about the mind. You get it? So, we had started by saying self-identity formation, personal reflection about gender roles, internal sense of gender mismatch, identity exploration during adolescence. Please, guys, if you have a channel, post it here in the chat. If you have a channel, please post yourself. I don't have a person, but if you can come out as, if one of the people in the group can post channels for the people who have, I'll appreciate as we continue talking. Now, if internal sense of gender mismatch, identity exploration during adolescence, desire for authenticity. You see, a person has a desire to be authentic. Some people adopt identity than better how they feel internally. Desire for, they want to be authentic. Where you are, I can see people are popping in. Don't let me down, guys. Three likes, man. 3 likes. Let's make them to 30. Let's drop those likes up to 30. But I am begging you, if you got a channel, please post on the chat the links. I want to spread some love to some people. I want to spread some. We want to be a community. If I've not subscribed to your channel, please post it here. I'll subscribe, and some other people who are listening will subscribe. Please do it. Please do it. Let's continue, man. Let's continue. There is something called gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is distress related to mismatch between assigned sex and identity. There is a video I've done about gender dysphoria for the mental health, what is it called, playlist. If you don't know what really gender dysphoria is, you go down to the mental health playlist, you will see about the gender dysphoria. We have something called psychological need for self-consistency. Align identity with internal feeling. Have you ever, hey guys in the chat, please tell me if you have ever met someone who doesn't like being called a man or a woman. I want to know your experience with this person. How did it go? How did this go? Was it? How was it? Even the people in the channel wants to know, how was it? Because today I've received emails asking me that question. I don't know what has aggravated this. Now, discomfort with the gender stereotypes. Sometimes a woman can be around. You are having to give some jacket so that they can do it, because I don't know how to do it. Oh, let me give a jacket. Is giving someone. Johnny, be good. I'm being told to give you this. Okay, I'm giving Johnny, be good. Johnny, be good. That is called a jacket. I've given you a jacket. Who else can do that? Who else? A jacket. Yes, I think Gabriel Mwau is here. I'll add you, Gabriel, as a moderator so that you can post. Yes. Good. Thank you, Jamaican Uncle. Everyone who is here, please follow Jamaica. Hello Live 24. Follow Jamaican Uncle where he is. Now, we are talking about people that identify themselves as non-binary, people that have no gender, people that have, these people, you wake up, have not met any myself. I think was, who is Cleo Bonny? Who call himself people because of, okay. I think Cleo Bonny is the person who visited Ayamarwa. Yes, imekuja ngapi? Ni SMS. I am watching from India. Yes, tell me, do you have people who are in India who behave that way? Tell me. Yes, that person. I think that was the inspiration then. Now, there are some things. Hello Live 24. Welcome from India. We are a good community here. We discuss mental health issues. Oh, let me give you a moderator. Okay. I've added you as a moderator. That one is it. If you have a channel, Hello Live from India, please, if you have a channel, post it here so that you can know how your channel is. If you have a channel, please post it here. Now we continue by saying these are psychological issues. Please don't just watch. You like and share this so that we can interact and form this big group and psychological group so that we can grow a community of helping each other. The Mutua's World. Yes, ni SMS me the details so that I can pay, please. Okay. You see, the Mutua's World is in the house. We thank you, Mutua, for exploration and giving us all those good videos. It is cool and we feel nice when we are watching you grow the Mutua's World and having a good family life, authenticity and good life and mental health that is better is the best way to go. Now, we go on. This person that is identifying himself as binary. We have said one, psychological. We have moved out from the Mutua's world. Please post your channel here. Just post a link from your channel here. Kish Kish, Johnny Be Good, Jamaican Uncle. Please post those links here. Please, I beg, post those. We want to follow you. We want to see what you are doing. Yeah? We want to appreciate your work, your hard work. You know, putting on videos is not an easy thing. It's a hard thing. It needs courage, and sometimes you go overhand. Now, psychological and identity development factors. We have said one, self-identity formation. We have said the other one is just a minute. Today I'm getting so much yes. Mzuri. Yes. Yes, X-ray. Chest X-ray, yeah? Sorry, chest X-ray. The clinical history. He has cough. Okay. Uko wapi sai? Uko wapi? Wapi? KU? So niandike nitume ama nifanye nini? Nipe namba ya kutuma ni? Niwatumie kwa WhatsApp eh? Sawa sawa. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm at work and I have to do these things. We were talking about, so I'm multitasking today. Just give me some time. I continue this topic. This is don't be, if you've had someone who has identified herself or herself on this, I'm writing some I'm writing some treatment so that I cannot go. I want us to finish this chronic cough. Dorothy, come. What you do, naitisha clinical history. The patient, nini ya ule patient ilikuwa ngapi leo? BP.
Then ilikuwa mawali. Kwanza ilikuwa 160, 120. The pili ilikuwa 150,
over 90 chronic cough and bronchitis, chronic cough. Yes, let's go. Wait just a minute. Give me a minute. I write this. On bronchitis. Nataka uniandikie nini, uniwekee rubber stamp, then uniandikie hizo details zake hapa, ulete nitume. Sawa.
Wameshafika.
Chika requested for just explain. Now we continue. We were on psychological factors and identity for this person. So these are the issues. We said there is guys, you will just be patient, because sometimes 58 477. Sometimes when you are at work and you are live, the patients here, they need you to help them. So I'm writing some documentations as we are talking. So we are on psychological issues. Okay, let me write these maybe by good 58, 58, 51, 477. So 77, and then we do 57. You see, and this is life of a doctor. Sometimes when you're doing your personal issues, it becomes so hard. And that's why sometimes you don't even see me coming online. But you see, we have to educate ourselves, and we have to continue on this platform. And you see, I've already known the influence of the many emails that I've got. It's because someone visited a friend, and it has influenced a topic. So don't always be on yes. Don't always be dying with your problems. Bring them out here. Let's discuss. Let's get to know. Yes, hello. Ninaandika na kutumia kwa WhatsApp. Hii namba iko na WhatsApp. Sawa, dakika moja tu. Ni WhatsApp sahi, kwa WhatsApp tafadhali. Niambie tu hi. Hi. Now you see, these are things that we usually go through when we are working, and you see we understand. Just wait a minute. Yes, come in. Okay. Okay. So as we continue, if you have anything, that's my assistant going. Yes, I've paid. Okay. Ukifika nyumbani niambie. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just about to finish this. And complaint, chronic cough, urine retention. Yes, just a minute. I'm just about to finish, and then we continue. On our topic. So, if you have experience on what I'm talking about on gender, please, now you will not do what? You will not judge these people, because you have seen there are so many factors, including even what? Biological factors. So don't judge these people. These people might have gone through a lot. These people might have gone through things that have made them to become the way they are. So let's connect, let's help each other on helping these kind of people. And now I've seen the influence of the many. I've already seen the influence of this problem, the influence of many emails that I've got. You get it? Mm-hmm. Yes, this one. The influence has come because someone, and I'll have to follow up. I have to follow up because there are some, when you look at that person, the person who identifies as a non-binary, there are some things that you look at and you know this person is not okay. And I've not watched the person that people are saying, I don't know him, but it may be this person has childhood issues. This person might have grown with issues that are coming up that are making this person to be like the way he is. So let's not judge this person. Let's help them. We are still continuing. I'm sending some documents so that we can continue. so that we can continue on our topic. That is very important, a topic that everyone right now is concerned about. Some people hate because some people hate these people because they are stereotypes, and being a stereotype is okay, because now you kind of like confused. Why is this person identifying himself as a sorry? Why is this person identifying himself as a what? Sorry, just a minute. Why is this person identifying him or herself as a human being? Thank you, Johnny Be Good, for reciprocating on the same. Yes, let's connect. Let's have this connection going on. And please, if you are following someone, follow this someone after 24 hours, because you may lose the subscription. So if a person subscribes, wait first before you subscribe. Wait for 24 hours. YouTube has a way of reducing your subscription when they notice you are doing that. Yes, let's continue, guys. Let's continue as we talk. You see, there is hello, yes, hello live, welcome. Blaze Masters, bless up, doctor. Yes, I'm here. We are talking of a person who has identified himself as a woman or a man. So we have talked about something called psychological need for self-consistency, aligning identity with internal feelings. You feel you are a woman, you feel you are a man, but inside, but you physically you are a woman. So you start feeling that if I say I'm a man and physically I'm a woman, people will judge me to be the other thing. So you just call yourself a human being. Emotional awareness. Some people see identity as fluid rather than fixed. You get it? Sense of individuality. Desire to define oneself outside social categories. You are not like other people. You are just yourself. You want to be special, not like other categories, because other categories are more. We have the non-gender. We have there are some genders, I don't want to name them here, but I know a man and a woman and the other genders that you know. I don't want to name them. I don't want to become politicized. You know, the personal philosophy believes some view gender as a social construct. There are some people who view gender as something to distract themselves, and they can do anything. You see? So as you are watching, my friends, please hit the like button and share. That's true. You can also watch the video before subscribing. Yes, very important. Yes, you can. Now, I have a playlist of mental health. If you are a mental health enthusiast in this platform, let's link up one day. Let's have a collab online. Let's talk about mental health. So my email address I always attach here, like it's Benja Okwesh. No, sorry. It's Benja Okwesh at yahoo.com. So this email address that I'm pinning here, if you've ever had something in life that is making you feel you want to come out and share to the people, you can email me. We do a collab, even if it is StreamYard and we are doing it online. We will do what? We will do it. So that is it. My email address, I'm pinning it, that one. Look, that one is my email address. There is something called personal psychological belief. There is self-expression needs, desire to express personal beyond gender and normalcy, identify experimentation, personal autonomy, choosing identity based on personal understanding rather than social expectation. You want your personal understanding of life to live the way you understand your things personally, rather than to live an expectation of people. You get it? And then there is another third one, social environmental influence. These things that I'm going to name are the ones that influence a person not to be are you a male or female, identifying himself as a human being. Cultural attitudes toward gender, exposure to diverse gender identities, changing societal norms, influence of society movement, peer influence. You have heard some people going to university, students. University, Johnny B, post your video on your channel that I can get your link. So, Johnny B, go do that. This one affects the university students and high school students so much. Peer influence. They want to be like other people. There are some people who do it for fun and you want to be like them. Education environment, family environment, all these we have talked about. Influence of culture and art. Urban culture exposure, visibility of public figures. Public figures that they say I'm just a human being, because they started the confusion from before, but because they are loaded with money and they are someone in the society, so you become an icon to the generation that is growing, and the generation starts to follow you, saying that they are non-gender. You see those things. Community support groups have these people. Academic discussion, social accepted trends. We accept these people. They don't go to counseling because they have traumas. They don't go to counseling. They don't visit people. You don't want to help them. You appreciate them the way they are. And then we form another group that is called binary. No, these people, if they have their childhood traumas or social traumas, they should be helped. These people should be helped. You get it? Cross-cultural influences and personal social experience are these are the important factors when it comes to life. You get it? So people, before I leave, I've seen so many people have said that it was a person who visited a friend, and then people started talking about it. Let me go one by one to points that can make. And if you have a question on any medical issue, please, you can post it as we go on. Just post it as we go on here. I'll answer. I want to pinpoint the factors, biological. So if you are writing down or you are listening, please listen to this. I'm writing down the biological influence. And today we are not doing, maybe we'll do gastrointestinal issues at night, at Kenyan time, at 10 Kenyan time. This one I had to do it, but because it had so many requests. So as I finish, I want you to listen to these biological and genetic factors that are reasons why a person can identify himself as a binary. One, these are biological factors. I'll give 20. I will name prenatal hormone exposure, brain structural difference, genetic predisposition, hormone receptor sensitivity, endocrine variation during pregnancy, neurodevelopment variation, epigenetic factors are factors like gene expression when you are growing, variation in androgen receptor gene, prenatal stress exposure, twin studies, neurochemical development difference, chromosome variation. All these are as you grow. You know the chromosomes like XX or XO variations. Brain plasticity. Brain plasticity means the brain ability to adapt to may shape how identity development over time. You get? We continue. We have hormonal balance during puberty, neuroendocrine gene hormone, difference in neuroconnectivity, and biological diversity in human development. Now, the other part that I'm going to name, these are psychological and identity development factors. Psychological and identity development factors. Self-identity formation, personal reflection of gender roles, internal sense of gender mismatch, identity exploration during adolescence, desire for authenticity, discomfort with gender stereotype, experience of gender dysphoria. I've talked about gender dysphoria before even. Baba World is here. Welcome, although we are finishing. psychological need for self-consistency, personality traits, very important, emotional awareness, identity flexibility, sense of individuality, cognitive development, influence of life experience, search of belonging. You want to belong to some group. You get it because you are sidelined. Internal conflict resolution, you yourself inside you have your own conflicts. Identity experimentation, you want to experience if how the other people are. And then personal autonomy. Please, Barbara World has a channel. If someone can post her link here, we follow and we see what she's doing, we will be happy. Please post. Now, all this, now we have talked about so many things, factors, more than 40 factors. You get it? More than 40 factors of a person who is identified as a non-binary. You see, there are so many factors. There are so many factors that are identified as that makes a person identify him or herself as an non-binary. So this time around, we are not going to judge anyone. We are not going to talk about anyone about it. So it is 46. We still have a little time. So if there is anyone who has a question, even if it is not in this category, please just answer. Please just come and answer. We talked about gastroenteritis, and today, because this topic was hot and every person was asking, I had to come and talk about it. And you see, some people have told us where the influence came from. Some people have told us where the influence came from. It is very important, and we appreciate. So anyone who has any medical question, it is an open platform now. We can answer. We have talked about so many things. We have talked about. Do you think, let me ask anyone who is watching, do you think these people need therapy? Do you think these people need to be taken to a psychologist? Tell me if you think these people, let's discuss. Do you think these people need therapy? A person who just woke up and decided that today I'm not being identified as a woman or a man. Miriam Mumbwa, she's a darling, my friend. If you visit Miriam Mumbwa's channel, you will love it. She's a darling, a very nice lady that helps us to moderate some things, to keep things in line. She has a good channel that if you follow, you like the serenity. And times, even if she's not talking, you'll just feel nice. Thank you, Doc, for always enlightening us. Mutua, well, thank you so much. I'm asking, there is a question that I've put out. I think you would help Dr. Benjamin. I think it would help. Yes. Jamaican uncle says, if these people are taken to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, it will help. Because as we have seen those points that I've put down, let's get some other points. Who else? Yes, I think that will help so much. Yes, because those points that we have gone through, most of them are psychological, and they need a person who can bring these people down and talk to them. But remember, there is another thing. The first points that we have talked about, there are points that are pointing to biological points. So if these are, you have gone through the biological points that people are feeling man. Mumbo is saying feeling man, not feeling woman. Thank you so much, Mumbo. Feeling man. Now, there are some points that we have gone through that are biological. even these points that are biological, when you get to a place where you see the confusion and mismatch in confusion of being a male or a woman, you need to take this person to hospital, because there are so many people who go down because of gender mismatch. Good talents, people who have good ethics. I have never heard of that. Miriam Mumbwa has never heard of that. Miriam Mumbwa, now you are hearing about it. There are so many people who are in this confusion. Now, I was saying, when this person grows, in life, when you go to school, study, and you are in a society, you have to be part of the society. Be someone who is helping the society. We take our children to school to be better and perform for the society. So something like this can bring down a good man, a productive man, a man who can bring out, like in our industry, a man who can get even medicine for HIV. But because of the confusion, this person will not be able. Some people bully some people. And because of the bullying, you find out the personality of the person goes down. So it is for us, the people. It is for us, the people, that we need to listen to them. We need to educate them. We need to take them to a counselor. We need to go and do studies to these people. Maybe during birth there was a developmental mismatch. Stress, as you've seen, during our women go through a lot when it is time for giving birth. Please, men, if you men, you are here, please respect a woman who has a child. I've been in labor wards, and whatever go through labor wards, our women go through a lot. The pressure, it makes a person comes out. You've carried this baby for 9 months, and then the problems that this woman undergoes when this woman is being pregnant makes the brain too, and then this confusion that are biological come out. We thank you, we love you, our women everywhere in the world where you are. Always take care of this person who is growing with this confusion. But if you find out it is biological, if you find out it is biological, what do? You need a special, yes, yes, I'm there. Yes, you need a special person or a professional who can help you, a professional who can come through for you. And some things, they are not just born, they are complications. So let's understand these people. Let's be there for these people. Let's show them some love. Let's show them we live in a world where that they can help. But you see, being a stereotype, you can find someone is a stereotype. There are some people who are stereotypes, and getting them away from that comfort becomes a problem. So we need to have the artistic way to know how to help them. Let's have the artistic way to know how to help these people. You get it? It is very important. So everyone who is in the platform, if you have ever met someone who is struggling with this, a person who was born straight, going to the other gender, a person who is identifying himself as an ungender, don't judge this person. Have the brilliant mind of helping this person to come back to his senses, or to be good, not to be in that confusion. You get it? I understand there are some biological issues when it comes to gender. I did a video of gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is when you are born and you are, let's say, a man, you are identifying yourself as a woman, and all the characteristics you have are of a man. Go look at that video in the mental health playlist. You will learn a lot. Our children are growing up in a society. Margaret in Norway, thank you so much for being here. We have just talked about something that is very important, and the topic is there. Go through that, look at that. It is very important when you are at par and you are looking at things in a diverse way. People that don't just wake up and they start doing things. People don't just wake up and they identify themselves as an non-binary. Childhood traumas, relationship traumas. You get it? Social, environmental traumas. You are in a relationship and you are so traumatized. You know, the people say a person who you love the most will make you have the most pain. You get into a relationship you love the most and then you got hurt. You get now to another life. You see, you are born in a family whereby it is very toxic, and then you get the parents maybe separate after a father who was very toxic. Then the children start to identify themselves as human beings and not a man because they are men. These are social issues that are facing the society. And our children, the children that we bring up, are living in this society. So we should help the ones that are undergoing these issues so that our children can live in a good society. We are taking our children to schools that are having these children that are growing up in this confusion. You get it? We are raising our kids in a society that people decided, no, I'm not a man, I'm loving men. Let's help each other to make our society great. As today we have just seen, we have talked about the binary person, and we have seen about the effects that bring this person to be like this. Now, as I finish, please, if you have a question, I have 3 minutes. I will big up everyone. There are some links that are put on the channel. Please, let's follow the links that we are seeing on the channel, everyone. We have the Mutua's World. We love him. We have Jamaican Uncle, always a friend, always smiling. A person who is, if you look at Jamaican Uncle physically, Jamaican Uncle is love. Meet him personally and everything is okay. Miriam Mumbwa, very a nice lady who needs growth and development. Look at her videos at Miriam Mumbwa. Let's go to Gabriel Mwao, a new friend that I got yesterday. Let's be productive. Let's help each other to grow. Let's get there. Ridley in the house, very many people that are here, we have interacted and we have lived well till now. So let's make more friendship. You see, in life, we need each other. And for us to grow, Margaret in Norway, welcome so much in the platform. I'm talking now, it's time for questions. If you have any medical question, I have 2 minutes. If you have any medical question, please hit me up before I go. I have a minute now. Because I have to do some work, but you can rewatch, and if you have a question, please ask me. Ask me any question, email me that question there. Let's interact and grow. We see how we can help each other with. I myself am a medical practitioner. I'm not a psychologist. The issue of mental health and society disturbances when it comes to mental health, I'm really passionate, and that's why most of the time I come here with issues of mental health. You have seen my video, gonna take my son to school now. Sir, Johnny Be Good, thank you so much. Thank you so much to being here, and we will meet at the next time. I think at 10, if I'll have time, we will continue with the normal medical issues like the gastric issues. But this one was an emergency and I had to come up with it. So, guys, my time is up. I have seconds. I have seconds. Thank you so much for being for the platform. So, if you have any question, link me up to any question that you will have. As we meet next time, follow Margaret in Norway. Margaret in Norway is a very nice lady, and Margaret in Norway is an enthusiast. Let me see, of uh, of 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 kitchen street walks, live videos of day-to-day life. Follow Margaret in Norway. Margaret in Norway, we want you to have. So if you are here and listening to me, go to Margaret in Norway. We want by the time we are visiting Jamaican uncle at 10 in the night, Margaret in Norway should be having at least 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. So don't just watch, visit her platform, see what so, look at what she does. I like how she does her video and smile. And smile. Yes, my time is out. Let me now get. Thank you so much for visiting and listening to me. If you have any medical question that you love to ask or to consult, I am here. My email address is there. On Facebook, I'm called Benjamin. You can text on Benhab Medical Center, which is a hospital I own, or you can text on Benjamin the Wise Guy on Facebook. Much appreciated. But the challenge today, before we meet at Jamaican's uncle at 7 and 8 Kenyan time, please let's visit Margaret in Norway. Let's slap Margaret in Norway in subscription and likes. Please, guys, please. Bye. Have a nice evening, nice day, nice morning, wherever you are. Let's meet the next broadcast. Bye-bye.